I guess I'll start us off. My name's MJ Gilly. This was my first year of going on a mission trip with our church. I was in charge of the green group F for our group. I had Allie, Piper, and Will with us, and we also had a girl from Bel Air, which her name was Lila. We worked at a gentleman's house that had recently had a stroke on April the 1st. He had been getting a lot of outdoor work ready, and due to him having his stroke, he was unable to do that work. So we were helping him finish all of the things that he had set aside to do. We had a bunch of fun doing it, but the kids that I had were very hard workers. We were able to plant trees for him. We had to clean up some of his flower beds, and we were able to put in a new flower bed for him. We had to cut back some trees and tree branches and a multitude of other tasks. Robert and his wife Martha told us about a place called the Love's Lookout, which is a rest stop, and it was an area that you could stand at and a picture for miles is what it was. So we went there every day and we did our daily devotional with the kids and got to fellowship with Mr. Robert and Miss Martha. We had a great evening at worship service, and I was able to get to know some of the other adults in the group that I have never met that weren't from our church. But I also had a great group of kids. I got to know them very well. They had great personalities, and they kept me laughing the whole time. Thank you.
Hi, my name's Carson Gilly. This was my second mission trip, and just like my first mission trip, I was excited and ready to go. So this year, my group and I mowed a small church's yard for them because it was too expensive for the church to keep paying a lawn company to mow it for them. So there are 12 members at the church, with the youngest being 65. Helping this church felt really good, even if our jobs of mowing and cleaning flower beds seemed simple. It was so nice to knowing we were able to help them during their time of need. I would love to go back to that church and help some more. Thank you for all your help making this mission trip possible.
Good morning. My name is Delane. This is my first mission trip that I've ever been on, and I really want to thank you all for making this happen for us. And I really want to thank Miss Shannon and Miss Christy for working really hard in the kitchen. That was like really good food every day. When I first got to Student Mission Week, I was afraid that I wasn't going to like it because there was a lot of people that I didn't know yet, and I'm not good with talking to a lot of people, so. So when we got to meet our groups the first day, everybody was kind of quiet. Nobody wanted to talk, so our group leader at the time, Miss Schuyler, she was full of energy and getting everybody to talk. So once we got introductions through, we started doing assigning roles. So we had our leaders, our devotional leader, our safety leader, and stuff like that. And we were supposed to switch it out every day of the week, but we found our number one leader because she was really good at getting stuff done. She would put her foot down and get it done. When we were shown to our dorms the first night, and wow, there was a lot of people in there. The next morning, we woke up early to go first thing in the morning to worship, and that was just an amazing experience. Waking up first thing in the morning to hear the word of our Lord, and then getting in a good breakfast and getting a hard day's work done. For our work group, we're helping a little church build some retainer walls and getting their garden done because they weren't able to do it. And when it got done, we were really happy. And they were really excited and stuff. So once we got the schedules down and everything like that, the entire week went by really quick, and I really wish that it lasted longer. But again, thank you guys for letting us do this. So thank you.
My name is Ethan Watson, and this was my first year on the mission trip. And the first thing I noticed whenever we got there was that everybody was always really nice there. All the staff members, all the group members, all the group leaders, they were all really nice. And then after that, we went into our dorms, and she said they were really packed. We had, I think, maybe 9 or 10 people in ours. And then the food was really good. I want to thank everybody that helped with the food. And then after that was worship. It was from 7 to 9. So we had a good amount of time to do it. And Jordan was the one doing the guitar, so he was doing really well. So. And then the next day, we got packed up and went to our first church. So there, I noticed the clients, they were really nice. They were struggling a lot. The gardening work and the area behind our church was really nature taking over. So I was behind the church for most of the part because there was this big area with a bunch of plants, and we just cleared that out. So, and then I noticed that yard work was really labor. It was hard work. I was taking water breaks every 30 minutes. It was really hard. So, and then I was I'm probably gonna have some memories after this, just because of how fun it was. So, and then after work was always a lot of fun. Taking showers at our shower home. They had a house on top of the lake. The owner told me a story. He told me that the land costed $300 whenever his parents bought it. So it was very cheap back then. And then whenever we got back, we had free time, because if you got back to the church before 6, you have free time. And there was a game room and stuff, so that was a lot of fun. And I want to thank Mr. Billy and Jordan for making this all possible. Thank you.